Okay, we're back in open session. Thank you all, everyone, for their patience. Uh, I know there are people here that have work and jobs to do, and I'm so sorry that we took a while, but we think we are going to have a resolution that will save you some time and save our commissioners and the all the parties some time. Uh, I need for Ms. Whites and Representative Grossberg and Robert to step up to the table. Ms. Whites, do I understand that Representative Grossberg wishes to waive the adjudicatory hearing for purposes of accepting the settlement as set out in the draft?
Yes, I do.
To Robert, and does Enforcement Council recommend this settlement if agreed to by Mr. Grossberg and accepted by the Commission?
Yes, that's what I recommend.
At this time, I ask Council for Mr. Grossberg and Enforcement Council. No, we're okay. We've already discussed that. Have all Commission members looked over the proposed settlement agreement, and are there any questions? Yes. Okay. Is there a motion that we accept the agreed settlement?
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Any discussion? Appearing to be none. All those who favor the motion signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, no. The ayes have it, and it is so ordered. Commission is going to consider the ethics charge. Ms. Whites, do you agree to the proposed finding of a probable cause, agreed order, and public reprimand?
I believe we've changed the title. I believe the title is Agreed Order and Finding of Public Reprimand, and I do agree to that, yes.
Okay.
Right.
Mr. Grossberg, I'll need to swear you in. Can you raise your right hand? Do you swear that the testimony you're about to give, do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Grossberg, have you seen and do you agree to the proposed finding of probable cause of agreed order and public reprimand?
I do.
Mr. Grossberg, do you stipulate to probable cause to the charges against you as stated in the agreed order?
Your Honor, I'm not sure that was part of what we discussed. We stipulate to the language that is in the document. Can we say that?
That's what I want him to agree.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Waive the adjudicatory hearing in these matters.
Yes.
Agree to the findings of violations and imposition of penalties as set forth in the agreed order.
Yes.
Agree to waive your right to appeal this matter.
Yes.
Okay. Do any members of the commission have any questions of Mr. Grossberg, his counsel, or Mr. Jenkins?
Mr. Chairman, I don't have a question, but I do have a comment. This has been hard on everybody, you all and us, and I do appreciate the professionalism exhibited by all the parties. Thank you.
Okay. This concludes the matter before the commission. Thank you very much. We will now sign the agreed order and settlement. And
Make sure you throw in the date.
yeah, he saw his shadow too. So we got 6 more weeks of this fun. This concludes the matter before the commission. We'll have copies of the signed order, agreed order, and public reprimand for everyone here in a few minutes. If you're interested in that, suppose you might be. And this concludes the hearing. Do we have any further business?
You had commented about just, one of you make a statement about any pending matters or motions and things that we have.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate all the witnesses that were summoned to be here, and we are sorry you had to come and sit around and wait, but at least you didn't have to testify. We have some pending motions before the commission relative to this case. Those are all dismissed by virtue of, and we appreciate the efforts on those. This has been a long and difficult situation, and we have tried our best to do this in a way that takes care of our responsibility to the public and is considerate of Representative Grossberg personally, and we've done all we can do to keep it as easy and as non-public, I guess, as possible. We're into the public realm, so that's what we're doing now. Hopefully, Representative Grossberg, we wish you all the luck, all good luck. We hope that you'll have learned from this, and that you will appreciate the idea that we've tried to discipline you in a way that doesn't severely damage you, and that we hope that you'll have your career will go on, and you'll do a lot of good things for the Commonwealth of Kentucky. And we appreciate you. Do you have any statement you'd like to make?
No, but thank you for that, Mr. Chairman. Well, I guess I'm a politician. I say I have no statement, but my statement is I appreciate that everyone came to the table today and that we were able to work out an agreement. I wish that it had been many months earlier, but sometimes that's the nature of the process. I've been told by counsel present as well as other attorneys that it typically is the day of is when finally everyone comes to the table and works out something. But I hope that for future parties before this commission, that there can be a more expedited process, because this has been the longest 18 months of my life, Mr. Chairman.
I can appreciate that, but let me just say to you, there were a number of things we had to get through, and this was not typical of anything. We had a number of complaints, some of which weren't a violation of the law, the ethics law, some that were, and we've had to ferret through all those things, and it takes time. And we've had a lot of things we've had to do to get through this process and get where we are now. I appreciate getting to see the finish line here. It's a very attractive place for us to be, I think, and for you too, hopefully. And it did take a long time. We regret that it took so long, but it was a very complicated case. And I've been on the commission since 2018. I've been chair since 2020. This is by far the most complex case we've ever had, the most complaining parties, the most complaints, and I don't mean to say that in any kind of way other than to tell you why it took so long. And so I hope that you look at this as somewhat of a learning experience. I hope I hope your career as a legislator improves and gets better from this, and that you now know some things that will help you to be a better legislator. And I think we have all confidence that you can do that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there a motion that we adjourn?
Have we set a date for our next regular meeting?
Have we? We haven't done it. We'll get back to you about the date for the next meeting.
Okay.
Motion to adjourn? You all want to stay here? In a second. All those who favor the motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.